Hi muckers, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all having the best day ever. Hi from my first video from sunny California. I'm very excited to be here. This is my first proper day. I mean, we came in yesterday at like 1 p.m. and we went to like Earth Cafe and we did, a couple things, but then we went to bed. Try not to let the jet lag, kick me in the ass, but we're just gonna see how that goes. But anyway, I'm excited for today's video. We are going to be responding to Rich Luck's video on me. Now, I saw this all across my Twitter. People were tagging me in this. I saw a lot of people on YouTube talking about this in my comment section. And I also saw Papa Gut make a live stream about my video, which Rich Luck's then responded to. And Papa Gut responded to Rich Luck's responding to Papa Gut responding to me. So now I'm gonna do a video responding to Rich Luck's responding to Papa Gut. Can't even fucking... But anyway, there's been a lot of reactions and stuff like that. And I haven't said anything about any, so I thought I would watch it. Now, Rich Luck's video off the bat I knew was in some sort of relation to me because it was a very similar title. So I had posted a video that was H3 fans hate me and here's why, and you can watch my video if you want, but I was basically talking about how their subreddit just fucking bullies and harasses everyone, and me included. And so whenever I saw that Rich had posted this video which says H3 fans hate me, this is why, I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on here. And then I see, the Parisian thumbnail, and I filmed my one in Paris, and I was like, okay, shady, I like it. And by the way, I really do like Rich Luck's now, and hopefully I think I'm gonna see him in the next few days. So this is all love. This is not, Rich could literally be dunking on me in this video and I'll still be like, all love, just because I really do. I've had a lot of really pleasant and nice conversations with Rich recently, and I really respect his content. So anyway, we're gonna go through this video and I'm just gonna see what I have to say about it. So here we go. Let's go, Rich. I'm gonna put it in 1 point, and that's gonna be, because Rich likes me, talks very quickly, I'm gonna do 1.25 speed. Alright, here we go. So this is Rich Luck's talking about my video. Let's see what happens.
Girl, I can't get a day off to save my life, girl. We got hot tea, gossip, drama for you today. Let's see what we got here, girl. Oh my god! Oh my god, the drama's so hot it fell. Oh my god. The drama. Get ready for the drama. Very quickly, this video is sponsored the house by Adam and Eve.
No. You can not use this code. You can use code Adam50. Sorry, Rich. All love. I'm skipping through this. I am your Adam and Eve competitor. Alright, anyway.
All the tea, all the time. Ain't no scandal I can't handle, girl. Okay, let's talk about today's drama. So Adam McIntyre, love him or hate him, because I know y'all are very opinionated, posted a video on his YouTube.
Was that necessary? Adam McIntyre, controversial, most hated, some may like. Rich, you shady. Okay, so shows my video.
Channel. Now, this video has sparked huge conversations all over the platform. Gloves are off, girl. I've had it. And I was just kind of like, you know what? Adam McIntyre's right. Adam McIntyre posted a video called H3 Fans Hate Me. Here's why. And in the video, he's in his fabulous Paris penthouse, and he's talking about the drama.
I love that Rich's clips on my video are from Papa Gut's live stream. Rich, did you watch my video? Allah, I'm not saying it in a shady way, but this is this Papa Gut's reaction of my video. So we have Rich reacting to Papa Gut, reacting to Adam. Now we have Adam reacting to Rich, reacting to Papa Gut, reacting to Adam.
That the H3 fans are coming for him. And I can relate to him, okay? Because there's been times when they want to come for me, and they don't want to leave me alone, and the H3 fans are just so vicious the house. Papa Gut. Okay, I have a lot to say about Papa Gut. Expose this. Papa Gut made like a damn 1 hour long video talking about it. And remember, the thing about Papa Gut is that Papa Gut has missed his calling in life. He really has.
Alright, so here we have Papa Gut being basically called a daddy. I mean, good point, Rich, like...
I'm a fan. God forbid you offend the straight community, girl. But Papa Gut, if you ever decide to enter a bear pageant, bitch, you would win. Okay, so he makes this video responding to Adam McIntyre's video.
And by the way, shout out Papa Gut. I've been a fan of his content and live streams for quite some time, and whenever he made a live stream on my video, I was very shocked and very humbled because I was very interested to see what his opinion was on it, because I really do respect a lot of his takes. So thank you, Papa God, and I sent him a message about it and he sent a nice response back. So it's a very nice creator, both on screen and off screen, just to kind of give you heads up. Shout out Papa God.
Responding to the video, responding to the video, that's responding
there
to the video.
There we go.
If that even makes sense, bro. Okay, and then someone goes, can you explain? I'm intrigued. So when someone's asking them to explain why I'm a two-faced bitch, he's the first one to say he's a huge fan, and then the first to talk on Ethan with any crumb of controversy. He ain't no foot soldier, he's a narc.
I think Adam took issue with the way Ethan handled the diaper bottom situation with James Charles. And Adam was offended, right? And so, like, very specifically, Ethan would make jokes about how James Charles had a loose booty hole because he was a bottom and he got his booty. And I would make that joke too, and I even said that. It was the response to somebody who called in, and somebody gay called in. That's not an insult. That's just some like literal truth. And it was the way that Ethan kind of like Twitter around with that, where they're like, "Oh, do you like it in the butt? Are you a bottom?" And they're kind of like going a little farther. Guys like, "Hey, I don't want to talk about that." Anyway, people took issue with that.
All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Last episode, people got really angry at. Let's say I made a joke that James Charles was wearing a diaper because he's a bottom. That, I guess, made people angry. And then a caller called in to explain why that whole thing is offensive. And I made insensitive remarks and jokes to him. So here's the thing. Like, I'll be honest. When I talked to the caller, I don't know why. I just couldn't really understand. But after the episode ended, I talked to some people that I trust their opinion, who have good inputs about this stuff.
The reality here, though, is that, like, even if you're somebody...
Here's my take. I mean, from Papa Got including that, I don't think any of our issues were what he was saying about James Charles with the BBL and the diapers, whatever like that, because, quite frankly, no one cares about James Charles slander. Like, go for it, and I feel like we all have a very similar opinion. The issue was the call-in with the call, but I don't mean to rehash it. It's just to, like, give context for that, because Papa Got was like, I don't know if that was why, you know, Adam got angry or got upset or whatever. But one thing I will say before Rich starts speaking now, again, I don't know what he's going to say, but what I do know is that Rich was another person on the platform who was making great videos calling Ethan out. And Rich was also getting criticism from the same group of people that I made my video in regards to. So that's why whenever I saw Rich make this video, my immediate thought was like, oh no, he's like making fun of me. And then I thought about it deeper before I watched the video, and I was like, no, Rich Lux has had this happen to him. He's in the exact same boat as me, and he has every right to like give his opinion on that. So that's why I was so excited to watch then, because I think that we've both gone through it in the past couple months with H3 fans. Sorry, I don't mean to like pinpoint an entire group of people, but a sub-genre of them, subreddit, have been attacking me and Rich Lux a lot. And so whenever Rich made this video, I was like, fair play. City ambience with the ambulance.
Yeah, I think the joke was fine. Like, you should understand that, like, a gay person would take, like, the target of the community that the joke was against would take issue with it.
It is true. And this all started, this whole entire drama started off a couple videos that I made, Adam McIntyre made, plenty of other YouTubers have made. And the people were saying that it wasn't...
I'm always fascinated by the American sirens. The ones in Los Angeles are definitely a lot less scary than the ones in New York. If you've been to New York and you've heard their sirens, the further away they get, the deeper they get, and the same thing happens in Paris as well, and it is absolutely fucking terrifying.
So much the fact that Ethan Klein told gay jokes about James Charles being a
Rich agrees.
Okay, which is so wrong, because anybody who knows James Charles, they know that he's a 10-inch top, okay? So that's just wrong. Everyone in Hollywood already knows T, girl. Okay, with that being said, I'm allowed to have my opinion, my conspiracy, allegedly. Yeah. And it's top James Charles. Yeah. And he'll do it. James Charles put on a wig, dress look like Kylie, and be a 10-inch top of the house, girl. Don't let her fool you, okay? See, y'all are shocked. Y'all know that tea. I spill all the Hollywood.
Rich is so messy.
So anyways.
In the best way possible.
Anyways. Okay, check this out. You get a Hennessy. Okay, check this out. So, it's true, because when I made my videos, and I was saying, you know, I don't think that what Ethan Klein said was correct. It wasn't so much the jokes, right? Yes, fine. I thought I get the humor. I get making fun of the being a bottom and taking loads and whatever. Okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just I have to sit the right way, because sometimes when you take one that's like way too big, it's kind of uncomfortable for the next few days. You know what I'm saying? No, that's a joke. It wasn't offensive. That was a joke. You just got it hurts a certain way. So you just got to sit. You know. With that being said, it was the fact that the caller who called in was, people said it was me. It was not me. People said it was Adam McIntyre. It wasn't Adam McIntyre.
That's so true. And I would love, if I do see Rich in the next few days, to talk to him about so many of these things that we're both making our videos on, because both of us have like been subjected to the same like level of hate and like the same level of like specific groups hating specific drama channels. It's always me and Rich in that. So I would love to speak to him about that, and just like what he said like right there, like it's just like, I feel like we've both been through it with the same like small ass group of people, so it's interesting hearing him say all of this.
That trolling wasn't popular. You know what I'm saying? But it was just a random caller who called in and said, I don't think what you're saying is appropriate.
And people thought that the call was with me and Rich.
There. So what have I got wrong about top-bottom stereotypes there?
Yeah, so like, and this is kind of an ongoing thing. It just kind of, it made me really want to call in today, because like with you guys, that's just like when you guys were all, you poor straight males, all, you know, you a group of poor straight males having to discuss such a topic. I mean, you know, it's okay. I mean, you're not. It's okay. I just wanted to get involved because, like, I know there's a lot of times it comes up where you bring in, where you often bring up people that you feel inclined. I know often you feel inclined to describe someone where you think they might be a bottom, and I think that that's often a misconception that like bottoms may be passive or the.
Well, I just mean that he
likes
likes
the partner.
I just mean that he likes to take it up the.
Correct. But how can you know that about someone?
Well, that was just a theory about because he wears diapers. It's just a theory.
Oh no, I'm moving on from James Charles. I'm sorry. I don't care about James Charles that much. Well, he should be in jail. What beyond that one? Yeah. What do I care about James Charles?
Okay, so
I'm talking about sometimes. Like I think I don't keep a running tally. I love you. I'm not keeping track of everything you do wrong. I'm not Keemstar. I don't have a document on my desk.
Appreciate that.
But like there have been times. I think one that comes.
Can we just notice that, by the way, that a fan literally face to face had to say to Ethan, like, I don't hate you, whenever they're criticizing him, because this is kind of like what we've built up now, that you can't criticize them if you're a fan. I mean, there you're seeing it firsthand.
Peterson that you described as probably being someone that would be a bottom. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. But like I've heard you at times maybe say like, oh, this is someone that might be a bottom. And I think that sometimes like. That's not oftentimes like a misconception. Like I think if you met, like, I'm gay. Let's just throw that out there. And I mean I'm married. And I think like if you met me and my husband, you wouldn't necessarily be able to tell which is which. And that's something that like you can't always tell. And it's like you might always think that the bottom, and the power bottom is a good example. I mean, up top, but like you can't always tell like who's the top, who's the bottom.
So do you find it offensive if I say by being like, oh, he's probably a bottom? Is that the problem? To make
absolutely,
it's offensive.
Because it is because. Saying someone's a bottom in particular, I think is probably a bit troublesome because it kind of, it starts to kind of, the gay men already, you have to deal with certain assumptions about femininity and masculinity. I'm sure you understand that. I'm not going to throw out the whole.
I mean, it is funny though. I don't know. I think the problem is that.
I mean, anytime I see the clip again from Ethan, and this was like only the call part. It just like doubles down in my mind that like whenever the fans will give me criticism for calling him out at that time, I would do it again. If he did it again, like I would make another 10 videos on it. Like rewatching this back just kind of, yeah, puts it down, grinds it in my brain that like, yeah, I still stand by my videos. And if those people want to unsubscribe, which Rich will go on to say that they, you know, have done to him when he made the videos, like let them, you know what I mean? Let them, because otherwise they're doormats that they're just like lying down and letting Ethan walk all over them. So like I really don't care to like ponder to them in any way anymore, because they obviously like it, everything's there. It's just my take. That's why I appreciate hearing Rich's take on this.
All he had to do was, I apologize, thank you for enlightening me, thank you for educating me. But no, he went on, and that's what's the issue, okay?
Yeah.
Well, then it sparked this whole debate that anyone who tried to call it out was trying to cancel Ethan Klein.
This is so good to hear.
First of all,
this.
Canceling someone is a total social construct.
Yep, say this all the time.
The only one who can cancel you is yourself.
If you leave.
You just stop posting, you just poof, you just stop. You get ran off the internet. You're canceled.
If you're a long time mucker, you know that I've done live streams where people will be like, stop engaging in cancel culture, and I'm like, it does not exist. If anything, there's accountability culture, but there's no such thing as cancel culture. I'm sorry.
Yourself, okay? No one can cancel Ethan Klein. I think what people were trying to do is educate Ethan Klein. Truly, honestly, that's really what it was. And sometimes you gotta rattle, and I can't believe, and videos will be made. And I think the only way that Ethan Klein would understand if people made videos so he could watch them. He makes videos, so make videos the way that he would understand things. But it didn't work. Here we are today. Do I think that Ethan Klein's homophobic? No, anything like that. No. But I think that what he said was sensitive to the caller. I found the jokes kind of funny. I understand. But that's the whole premise of the jokes. But you cannot call out Ethan Klein. You cannot. Because, you know, Ethan Klein has shouted me out. I have got the taste of the sweet, sweet, sweet Ethan Klein clout. Okay? Ethan Klein shouted me out. I got like 5,000 subscribers, girl. The first video I made saying, well, I don't agree with Ethan Klein when he said X, Y, and Z, lost them all, girl. There it went. Yep. So it's like, I can't get a subscriber to save my life. I can't get a comment to save my life, much less a like on this video. It's like you can't be too biased. You can't be too unbiased. You can't be in the middle. When it comes to the Ethan Klein.
This is so validating to hear. And I'm so glad that Rich made this video because it is so fucking validating to hear someone else who's a creator who's going through this say this. It really is. I know it's probably hard to understand if you're not like an active like drama channel. You're probably just like, oh, it doesn't matter that much. But like whenever you're going through it and then hearing that there's someone else who's going through not even just like a similar, like the exact same thing, the exact same things being hurled at them by the exact same people, it is so validating.
Then again, Ethan Klein, what is that offensive? That is offensive to the whole community right now.
A group of close-knit and interrelated families, especially associated with families in the Scottish Highlands.
Ha! Can't come for me, girl. Because it wasn't the clan with the K. That's a whole other different clan. We're not talking about that, girl, okay? But you cannot say anything because they come for you, the house.
Yeah.
You can't, girl. There's the Kleins, the clans, you can't. When it comes to Ethan Klein, you cannot say anything against the king and sometimes queen. Oh, did I offend it again? There's lost subscribers again there. But you just can't. You just can't. Because the Ethan Klein Reddit will come for you, the house. It has been a fire that Adam McIntyre has felt. It has been a fury that I've dealt with. They have said some things about me on there that I didn't even know. I'm like, what? That happened? When? And no one came forward. Like, the accusations are just like really crazy, right? And it makes it scary to whether you're a drama channel, a commentary channel, or just someone with an opinion, a downright opinion, to say anything about Ethan Klein. And it's not so much.
Thank you, Rich, for this video.
Okay, I'll give him that. Because he can't control the fandom that he has. He can't. But what he can do is what I see a lot of people do, and they say, please don't send hate. Ethan Klein could say, hey, you know what, I know I might have said X, Y, and Z, but if anyone has an opinion, especially anyone in the LGBTQIA community, if they have an opinion about the situation,
he was literally offending.
Please do not send them hate. But he doesn't ever do that, and that's one thing, that's the kind of the only issue I have with him. Now, if he has said it, then I have to, I'll omit my comment, but he doesn't say it enough, because if he said it enough, then I would know to talk about it. But it's just something that maybe he forgets. But Papa Gut said something very interesting, because here we go. He does this a lot too, meaning Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein has the resources to have his facts straight. He doesn't do it. And so poor Adam McIntyre. I'm not saying Adam McIntyre is always a victim, but in this situation, I think that he was.
Rich, what the fuck? Rich, you can leave those parts out. You don't have to like say this. That's like me doing this video and being like opening it and being like, Rich Lux, the ever so controversial that and give like a statistic that something % of people like and something % of people hate. You just know your audience don't like me. Like, come on.
That he said on there, and to Adam, as you grow and become popular, as I grow and become more popular, and Papa Gut, and he wins his pageants and the bear contest and everything, they're gonna come for him. They're gonna come for y'all. The communities they're gonna, oh, the pageant was rigged. Papa Gut should have won, and oh, Adam McIntyre this, Adam McIntyre that. Like, the people are gonna come for you, the house. Okay, that's just the way it is. The more popular you become, the more people want to take you down. It's just the truth, and they find issues with everything. This is where Ethan Klein is at.
Yep.
And instead of delivering a package that is clean-cut winner, there's always a little drama. He's off a little short sometimes. But I just want to say that the H3 subreddit is vicious, and it is toxic. It really is. Now, I don't know if it's certain individuals that are in there. I don't know if it's the community as a whole. I would like to think that it is a great, fun community. I would really like to think that. But they have showed instances where I'm like, really, y'all are saying that? That's kind of shady. To the point, right? Like, that subreddit, let us not forget, that subreddit is the same one that caused Trisha Paytas to have a mental breakdown. It was that same subreddit that did that. Because why are they coming for me? And they were saying stuff to her, and it caused her to do that. Now, part of me likes to believe that she kind of hyped it up for views and clicks too, because you can't say that, you know, just saying, she kind of did that too. But the subreddit, I feel like, needs to be a little bit more civil and a lot less savage, because it's kind of like, it's getting out of control over there. It really, it's the Wild Wild West. And Ethan Klein, he knows that. Worse. But he doesn't say anything. And it's almost like he's like, come for me. Subreddit will get you. It comes across like that, because there have been times that people are like,
I think that is just like a great example, and it's like, if Ethan was to call out the subreddit, he is going to lose the audience that defend him so intensely and passionately, the same way that they use that passion and intensity to call out people. So if Ethan was to call them out, he's gonna lose a lot of his like on the fence, like on the battlefield soldiers. So he'll never call it out. He never will. And I do think he has a responsibility to do that, because they have a subreddit with like 500,000 people. And if they're going to call out Keemstar for having a toxic fan base, and again, not all of the H3 fans are toxic, actually a very small minority, a small majority of them. Wait, am I using that right? Small minority. Small...
Don't put small.
Minority of people are the ones that are acting like this. So it's like, you know, if you have it in your own fan base and they're doing it so intensely to a lot of people, then don't call Keemstar's audience out for treating them the same way, because a lot of the things said on the H3 subreddit are so beyond vicious. And I really appreciated this video. Again, that's gonna be my final thing I'll say from Rich. I really appreciated the support, and I appreciated, you know, just hearing his take on it, and that this has happened to him as well. So, Muckers, I want to know your take on it. I love you, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one, and bye.